Hello. Hi. Welcome. A little tired. I went to see Guardians of the Galaxy yesterday pretty late. I heard that movie is sad. My roommate expressed interest in seeing it, but then said, I hear it's real sad, and I don't really want to see sadness. And I agreed with her. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to deal with sadness and sad emotions in a public theater right now. I can deal with those at home in private. Because, yeah, there aren't really any movies I'd like to see in the theater. Because I was asked that yesterday, too. I was asked, why don't you go to the theater? And we've gone over this a lot. I wanted to cry, but overall, it's an amazing movie. Well, I'm sure. From what I understand, most of the folks in the Guardians, I think it's their last contractually obligated movie. So there's a decent possibility they won't be coming back for any Marvels. Especially now that Mr. James Gunn is no longer a part of the picture, because he's taken over DC movies. So yeah, it seems like it'll be a last for quite a few people. So why not make it sad? Why not make it a big old sad story? I don't really have anything today, as you could tell. I really screwed up my sleep schedule because I, on Friday night, was watching some stuff with the roommates, and then towards the end of the night, as a joke, I was like, let's start Speed, the movie Speed. And I ended up watching the whole thing and going to bed pretty darn late. And because of that, I ended up sleeping into the day a little more than I usually do, which is fine. You know, you can pick up and take care of some of your chores and things you need to do on the weekend. And I did those chores and stuff really quickly, and I got myself a big old lunch because it was Saturday and it's a day of celebration. So I got myself a big ass lunch. I ate the big ass lunch, and then I was like, you know what I love about the weekend? Naps. So I'm going to take a nap. I go take a nap and I ended up sleeping for 4 hours. That's half of a good night's sleep I took as a nap, which was crazy. And I'm like, okay, well, that's going to really screw me up for sleeping tonight, which would be Saturday night. And I ended up going to sleep at a decent time and waking up at a decent time. So now I'm groggy because I think I've had too much sleep. I think my rhythm is all off, and I don't know how to fix it. Besides trying to go to sleep at a decent time tonight. But then I have work, which I know is going to provide different levels of anxiety and other issues. I went to bed at 7 to 8 on Friday. Hot damn. Did you have to get up at like 4 the next morning? Jeez. Cheese nips. That is an early sleep time. Even though I've been getting up early for work the last couple of weekdays, I still can't seem to get into bed earlier than like 10 o'clock. I got up at 3, so you were close though. Oh, damn. Because, yeah, that's about 8 hours. Hold on. think if you went to bed at 7... Yeah, if you went to bed at 7, 3 a.m. is the 8 hours. That's crazy. That's not a bad move. Not a bad move. Just as I have it up, I'm changing my alarm. If you need to sleep, just watch any Marvel movie. They're like cinematic narcolepsy. No, I actually, about 3 weeks ago, also good morning, Shadow. About 3 weeks ago, I wanted to watch The Thing from Outer Space, which is the movie that the story, I think The Thing from Outer Space is based on, which that's what the movie The Thing by John Carpenter is based on. I was like, I want to see the original. And that movie, in the first 20 minutes, I was out. And it was in the middle of the afternoon. That movie, The Thing from Outer Space, the black and white 50s version. I turned it on and I was like, okay, it's a little slow. Gonna get a little more comfortable. And then got into a comfortable position and I was just out. And I woke up at the very end of that movie. I was like, well, I've learned a movie that will put me to sleep. Also that movie Capote, weirdly, where Philip Seymour Hoffman is killing it as Truman Capote. I fell asleep so fast, and I don't understand. Like it's a decent movie, and the acting was awesome, but I just was like, boom. I don't know what happened. And I haven't watched a Marvel movie. I saw a movie that I thought was going to be a cheesy horror thing, but it ended up being a cool original flick. And that movie would be Massacre at Central High. Well, it does have a bad title for cheesy horror movie. I would imagine I'd see that on Amazon, and it'd be 85 minutes long. Massacre at Central High. Oh, wow. This is from 1976? High school transfer student pushed to the edge by a trio of brutal bullies resorts to murder to reclaim the school from oppression. And later turns against the students, wanting to fill the vacuum of their oppressors. It looks pretty shitty looking. Sorry, now I'm getting completely distracted by Massacre at Central High. But then there's a power vacuum where the other nerds start to become bullies and he starts to turn on them too. Oh, it might be interesting. Sounds like an interesting idea. Is that on the Prime Video? Seems like a movie that'd be on Prime. Is it also full of blood, guts, and gore? Apparently it's on Roku. Just saw it on YouTube? For reals? And Squirrely, you watch The Color of Friendship? see one that's a podcast. So it's a commentary over the entire movie. Anyway. Yeah, The Color of Friendship, after we talked about it on a stream, I watched that while, like, in bed before going to sleep. And holy shit, that thing is funny. Like, I believe it won an Emmy for best, like, TV movie. And, wow. Wow. It's interesting because it is I think, early 90s. Color of Friendship. Oh, it's late 90s. It's 2000. So it is the year 2000's view on 1970s. And so, like, it's just in so it's 2000's view of 1977, and it is hilarious. And wouldn't you know, the actors were not in much else. A documentary about automats. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever been to an automat. Oh, wow. I can see how that would be a very interesting documentary about automats, a fast food restaurant where simple foods and drinks are served by a vending machine. So we take the pesky human element out of our food, but it was eventually squeezed out by McDonald's and KFC. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Automats were a restaurant of a wall of vending machines here in New York and Philly. By Mel Brooks? What was it called? What was that documentary called? Because that is... I'm very curious about that. Oh, well, that makes sense. It's just the automat. Yeah, I watched 2 movies on Friday. Well, Friday into Saturday. One of them was While You Were Sleeping. Oh, wow. Oh, it wasn't directed or written by Mel Brooks, but he's the star of it? I don't know if he's just doing... Oh, wow, a lot of folks are as themselves. Elliot Gould, Carl Reiner. Oh, damn. Colin Powell? I saw The Black Orpheus 2, a color movie from the 50s from Brazil. Oh, damn. Yeah, I saw a movie called While You Were Sleeping, which, if you don't know, it is a rom-com starring a Miss Sandra Bullock, where she's like pining over this dude that she never talks to. She works at a train booth, and one day the guy, well, it's actually Christmas, one day the guy that she pines over gets pushed onto the tracks, and she jumps down and saves him, and he goes into a coma, and then due to hold on, let me actually just get the trailer for it. Oh, if I do that, it's definitely gonna get copywritten. Son of a bitch. Ugh. I have not seen The Man with Two Brains, but I've seen the poster for it, and I've saved it on the watch list once, and I think it's gone already. But while you were sleeping, this woman saves a dude from a train. He goes into a coma. She goes to see him at the hospital due to a shocking amount of miscommunication. She is believed by the man's entire family to be his fiance, and it's confirmed by people who work at the hospital, like by accident, and they don't give her a chance to explain. And because it's Christmas, they invite her to Christmas, and they make her a part of the family because they believe that she is engaged to their family member who is in a coma. It is not as bad as I thought it would be, because I'm not a big fan of rom-coms, mostly because there's not really a story. It's just, hey, guy likes girl, girl likes guy. Let's contrive a reason to make it seem like it won't happen, but it will at the end. Not very fun for a movie. However, this one was great because the one thing I appreciated about it, and I might do a blockbuster review to go into more detail, I enjoy that it doesn't do what you think it's gonna do, at least at the beginning, which is the guy's gonna wake up, he's gonna go, oh my gosh, you saved my life. We're engaged, question mark, and then she's gonna go, well, we weren't, but I saved your life. I always dreamed of it. Your family's so great. And then he is like, you know what? You are a good person. Let's get married. It doesn't do that. Because let's be honest, if you came out of a coma and your whole family was like, hey, this is your fiance, and you're like, I don't know who this bitch is, I think your family wouldn't go, oh, wow, he must have amnesia. I think they would go, how come he doesn't know who you are? Person we've spent 1 week with who claimed to be his fiance. I would take his word over hers. Unfortunately, like, I'm not gonna get into spoiler territory. I will say, While You Were Sleeping is not as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it would be bad. It wasn't bad. And it starred Sandra Bullock, and in the middle of it, I was like, you know what this movie makes me want to watch? Speed. Or it's a Drew Barrymore, Adam Sandler love story for stupid people. Yeah, when I did the movie challenge where I did a movie for every day of the year, I did 1 week of rom-coms, and I gotta tell you, I did not like that week. It was a very, very annoying week. I think I may have picked some shitty ones, but I did pick ones that were critically acclaimed. And boy howdy, the only one I really, really liked was When Harry Met Sally, but that one had moments of, like, real darkness in it. Other than the classic, like, will they, won't they? Do they love each other? Will they try to make it work? There were moments that were like, hey, relationships are sadness. And there's specifically a Billy Crystal monologue that I'm thinking of that I was like, holy shit. That alone makes this movie a little bit better. But yeah. Oh yeah, we were talking about The Color of Friendship for a little bit. That movie, man. That movie was produced for Disney Channel for children, and that movie drops the N-word twice by both by one African American character and one white South African character, and oh boy, was it uncomfortable to hear the N-word come out of children's mouths in a movie that won an Emmy from 2000. Very uncomfortable and very weird. They also dropped the South African version of the N-word like 5 times. And that was like, whoa, buddy. We're just throwing that thing around too easily. Color of Friendship. It was also like, that movie, The Color of Friendship, like, it's not horrible. I mean, it's definitely not, like, up to stuff with a feature film that's going to be in theaters. But it has, like, a trajectory, and, like, it's building towards a clear moment of conflict. Like, eventually, we're, like, okay, we're going to get to this moment where there's obviously a problem that we're going to have to deal with between these two characters. A African-American girl and a white South African girl of the same age. And they get to that point, and you're like, oh shit, how are we going to resolve this? And then the movie just kind of ends with a speech. Like, it really draws you in going, oh my gosh, how are these two girls? How are they going to relate to each other? How are they going to be friends? And then it gets to the moment of absolute confrontation, and I'm like, oh my god, how are these two going to get over this? How is the color of friendship going to be seen? And then it just kind of ends with, like, this dude giving a speech about equality, and the South African girl goes back to South Africa and releases a bird that she had in a cage. And you're like, what? They had a knockdown, drag-out fight for, like, girls in high school. The equivalent of that. But it was racially motivated. And then they're just like, oh, I wish things were better. I do too. End of movie. Like, that's basically what it was. And you're like, you assholes. They had so much tension. Like, they were loading that trebuchet, man. They were loading it. And then instead of firing it, it just broke. it was like you had a shot. You had a shot to go hard. And really, it's a movie, Disney Channel original movie, starring 2 teenage girls. You're like, okay, so this movie's about them. But the last bit of dialogue is a monologue from the father of the African American father, who is also a senator or congressman, talking about apartheid in South Africa. And he's given this speech, and it's like, this movie isn't about you? Like, it wasn't until now, I guess. Like, it should have been about them two. Like, we were talking about a big issue from the lens of a very specific 2-person system. Who knew? Who knew that The Color of Friendship didn't hold up, guys? Who knew? Who would have guessed? And next on the film discussion, Xenon Girl of the 21st Century. What the fuck's up with this shit? Why does spaceships look like conference rooms for offices? Why do future bands sound like absolute shit? How is the punishment for a girl who compromises the safety of every single person on a space station, how is her punishment just being sent to Earth and she thinks like, oh my gosh, my life is ruined? You could have killed people. I have a lot of problems with Xenon Girl of the 21st Century. It sounds like Kirk just found VHS from 1999. No, what year did Xenon come out? 1999. Holy fuck. Starring Kirsten Storms, Philip Reese, Raven Simone, Gregory Smith, and Lauren Maltby. Lauren Maltby has one of those faces where you're like, I've seen you on some shit. Don't remember any of that shit, but I know you were in it. I have a lot of problems with Xenon. I think, and this is just me thinking out loud, I think the reason I don't like Xenon is because I'm a huge fan of Brink. It's the same reason I don't think Johnny Tsunami is that good. A lot of people like Johnny Tsunami, and you know what? That's fine, but Brink is better. I think it's factionalism amongst people who watch Disney Channel original movies. And I feel like I have to hold the line for Brink because people are coming at it. People who like Xenon, who like the Halloween Town, who like Johnny Tsunami, and I say nay. Okay? Brink is the shit. Maybe I don't want slow motion of people surfing or snowboarding. Maybe I want people doing slow motion of inline skating. Okay? And I've said it before, if you have Disney Plus, go watch Smart House. The movie Smart House is basically Black Mirror from the 90s, because the implications of that movie are really fucking weird. Really fucking weird. Smart House. And I think the movie Luck of the Irish is about white privilege. Anyway, thank you for coming to my TED Talk on Disney Channel original movies. Hopefully you use your Disney Plus subscription well. Because unlike most people, once Disney Plus came into my family's life, I was like, cool, meet the Deedles. Disney Channel original movies. Disney movies that I didn't even realize were Disney movies. And everyone's like, not Aladdin? Not The Lion King? It's like, nah, I saw those movies enough, dude. I wore out those VHSs enough. You know what I didn't have a VHS of? Meet the fucking Deedles, because I don't think they made any. They only just fucking played it every other day on Disney Plus, or Disney Channel. OG DuckTales. Yeah, it's a good one. Was it the Rescue Rangers reboot movie? We watched that, and that was kind of good, but it was weird. It was a weird thing. Disney getting self-aware with like decent comedic actors. It's a very weird thing. Did you watch the other DuckTales? And Lizzie McGuire, I feel like there were Lizzie McGuire people, and then there were even Stevens people. And I was like, I'm going to go with the guy that's going to turn out to be a little unstable mentally. Lizzie McGuire, you know, it's too safe. That reminds me, there's a podcast called Even More Stevens, and it's just the people who didn't really do much after Even Stevens. And the Lawrence brothers have a podcast now. Have you seen that shit? The three Lawrence brothers? I don't remember their names. Hold on. I mean, absolutely no offense, Squirtle, but I don't think you're going to know who I'm talking about. One of them was on Boy Meets World for a little while. I avoid all podcasts from podcast studios. Well, it seems like a lot of them, and I don't do this. I don't say this to insult them, but it seems like a lot of people who were popular in the 90s and early 2000s, and some of the 80s, I guess, as well, who don't really have a lot going for them, are starting podcasts and like YouTube channels to get a little bit off, which, you know what, I don't hate the hustle, because it's like you got to do something, right? And people, I mean, like these dudes. Or podcast networks, then you'll love NYPD Blue Balls, the podcast I'm on about the best show ever, NYPD Blue. We have no network because nobody wants us. Wow, those Lawrence brothers, man. Hold on. And also one of them, alleged, I think it's Matthew Lawrence. Hold on, let me bring up a photo. Joey, Matthew, Andrew. Hold on. Okay, so these are the Lawrence brothers, Squirtle, and they were a trio of actors who were also brothers, clearly. This one I remember the most because he was on several seasons of Boy Meets World, which is a show I really dug. This one is Andrew, Joey. Damn it. Joey, Matthew, Andrew. It's Joey, Matt, Andrew. Andrew was on some Disney Channel original shit back in the day. Oh, I think I've seen them before. And they were the brother from Home Improvement? Were they? I did not remember that from Home Improvement. Anyway, these were them when we remembered them early on in the 90s and the whatnot. And then that's not even a really current photo. I don't know how current that one is. But basically, they've now started a podcast where they all talk to each other. And this one, Matthew, allegedly was brought in to a secret meeting with a Oscar award-winning director and was told to get naked for photos to secure a Marvel part. And since people can do math and have the internet, they know which director it was, but since it's alleged, no one's going to do anything about it. But it's like, one, it's sadly not shocking, and it's a bummer and a half. But two, a very interesting thing to say to promote your podcast with your brothers. I also really enjoy that the youngest, Andrew, Andrew, right? Yes. I enjoy that the youngest Andrew seems like he is making an effort to not look like these two, because these two do have a very similar look. And then this one's like, nah, give me some glasses, give me like kind of a facial hair differential. I don't want to look like you guys necessarily. I want to be myself. Just enjoy that. Those are the Lawrence brothers, a trio of celebrated brothers. No, they weren't. They just look like generic 90s trash kids. Oh, wait, that was an actual show? I didn't even know that. Holy crap. Anyways, the Lawrence brothers. Oh my gosh. Nostalgia. It will kill us all. Because I do think that's important to do in your adulthood. I think it's important to really challenge your nostalgia. Like, I make jokes about, like, Brink and whatnot. Is Brink a good movie? I mean, not really. I think it's pretty good compared to the quality of Disney Channel original movies. I think it's pretty good compared to TV movies. I think it's pretty good. I just like it the most. Do I think that Meet the Deal is a good movie? No, I think it's a horrible movie. But I enjoy watching it. Because it provides feelings, some feelings of nostalgia, but also just like, I like laughing at terrible things. Like, I enjoy doing that now with something that comes out now. But I don't know, I think it's important to go back and re-listen and re-watch those things and go, was it actually good? Or was my brain just firing the right amount of chemicals while that was playing? I think that's good for you. Now, in terms of what's going to happen today, I had two ideas, and then my computer yesterday testing them out was being a real dick about it. And I don't know why. And I don't even know if I fixed it, really. But we could do basically one of three things. And one of them is kind of off the table, because I don't really know how I'm going to get it to work. The one that I don't think is going to work is Roller Coaster Tycoon. I was trying to get that to work yesterday, and it just really didn't want it. Where I could get it to play, but I couldn't, like, control anything about the stream at the same time. And I know that there are people out there that would know how to do it, and I just can't. I just couldn't get it. I couldn't get it. I couldn't figure it out, and I didn't have enough time to really research it out. I could play a game called Viscera Cleanup Detail, which was about, basically, you were just cleaning up after the intense sci-fi or action game shit occurred and everything is all over the place. Or I could spend this time literally just gathering public domain movies, 4 movies on Monday nights. Because I have movies planned for this month, assuming I don't find out they're actually not in the public domain, which has happened right before I've gone to watch them. And I'm starting to think I just need to get a huge gaggle of them so that I don't even have to think about those movies being there. I could just keep on moving. Keep on keeping on. So those are the 3 options. Church Has Glasses. Also, why is the music so fucking loud in this one? I guess I never turned it down. And my monitor is not accurate to how things are sounding. Anyway. So yeah, I mean, those are the options. I don't know why, but Steam itself has started to become kind of a dick to me when trying to run the streaming program and Steam. So I don't know. Like with many things, I don't know if it's just me or if it's the actual game. I figure Viscera Cleanup Detail is kind of relaxing, you know? Cleanliness is next to godliness, and that's what the game is about. It's about cleaning up your messes. Get this thing up and running. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Alrighty. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. And we're playing. How loud is... Okay, it's not that loud. Cool. And we're soloing it. I feel like I should do the 1 hour ones because my abilities are not as good. Wow, 45 minutes. Do 0G therapy. That's really what we're doing. We're doing a little bit of that therapy. Oh shit, things are floating. I'm 50 years old. During recent alien invasion and subsequent cleansing of alien life forms from the space station deep in the outer quadrant, systems failed and gravity was temporarily disabled. It's expected of you to perform your duties in low gravity or face premature retrenchment. Only once you have sanitized the facility and restored gravity will the company trust you with another assignment. Excessive use and abuse of the facility systems will result in immediate termination. Alright. Now the question... Oh, wait a second. Oh boy. Holy crap. That is some zero gravity. Holy crap, we got pieces, we got boxes everywhere. Holy crap. How am I going to be able to tell whose body is whose if everything's floating around? That is not something I considered. Well, this guy got dragged. We know that for sure. Please swipe your card and pull the crank. No, put that down. Put it down. I forgot how to play this. No, no. What the hell? What the hell just happened? Okay. Alright. Oh. I don't get to keep it on my person. That's not convenient at all. And now I don't know where my box is. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Maybe I didn't think about this level very well, because how am I supposed... I need a box for trash. Okay, alright, alright. Oh, God. Okay. This is gonna be a shit show. This is gonna be bad. Yeah, I don't think I could do this. I don't have the mental capacity to do this shit. All right. There's always so much trash. It's not even just body parts. It's always trash, too. I don't get it. God, I hope these things don't just float away after I move the box. Give me the meat. Damn it. Give me the meat. Okay. No. Stay in the box. Everybody stay in the box. Get the chip back. Get the chip back. Get the chip back. Oh my lordy. No, stop it. Stay in the freaking box. Where? Okay. No, no. Okay. I do have to figure out where the furnace is. This is all going to be a waste of time if I can't burn this shit. Oh, fuck no. The furnace is on the ceiling? Oh. Oh. What the fuck? God damn it. What the hell? Oh, son of a bitch. I found graham crackers. I found the most disturbingly annoying version of this game. Get down. Get fucking... It's just throwing shit all over the place. Oh, shit. The collision is making this so ridiculous. God damn it. Why can't you just be... Why can't you just... Just get on the ground. Just get on the ground, please. Okay, alright. Just hold on. Stop it. Stop it. There. God damn it. And then during that kerfuffle, my freaking box just got launched into space. And all of the shit inside just... Okay. Alright. Okay. This is not a good work environment. Can we... I mean, sure, it'll be kind of not helpful for the cleaning up of the walls, which I can get to later, but is there a way to turn off the anti-gravity now? How do I turn this fucking gravity thing off? I'm so fucking tired of it. Is there... Where do you turn off the gravity? Where do you turn it off? Because it's driving me nuts. There's got to be a way to turn it off, right? I'm not crazy. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted. This gravity thing is going to drive me insane. And they said you could turn it off. Or you could turn the gravity back on, rather. So there is a way to do it. How does one do it? God damn it. Okay, literally all I did was press play and it... Okay. Cool. Cool. You know, it is what it is. Get into the box. Get into the box. I love how it's zero-G therapy, and it's the most frustrating version of this game. I think I see their irony. Oh my god. Okay. Might take a little bit longer, but that's good. We're starting to get the music. Okay. Music sounds like some generic Nine Inch Nails shit. Or Huh. Well, that doesn't seem right. That's an invisible organ, I think. Shit. Where did the invisible organ go? That just sounds like music from a Matrix ripoff. There's usually a spot on the floor to say where to put the barrels and such, and I don't see one. Aha, here they are. Crates. Barrels. Crate and barrels. He's really going for it now, eh? Blaze of glory. Oh shit, is that going in there? Going in? No, it isn't. Nope. You food container. Come on. Oh my gosh. I'm basically doing what the cleanup crew in Prey would be doing once they got rid of all the aliens. Oh, there's that invisible guy right there. Nope. You're gonna pretend you're not there? Oh, that's good. It just glitches out. No, apparently it's a physical thing, and it's gonna leave blood. Shit. Whoa. Come on, get into the fire. Okay, now I'm stuck in the ceiling. There. S'mores. I don't even remember the last time I had s'mores. Always a fun, I think the music is literally moving. Did that go through the fire and out the other side? This is not an efficient way to do this at all. Just knowing that there's expert players out there in the world that are like, yeah, I could do this in 25 minutes. I just grab the little crate, scoop everything up, and throw it in there in one shot. You know, I'm doing every organ one by one, just make sure it gets in there. If there was a way to just turn the gravity back on, everything would drop. I could then get everything. I'm playing this game. Nope, nope. Oh, jeez. Why is that purple? Okay. It's just stuck on the wall over there. Put a barrel over here and now it's all... Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm going to cheat slightly because it is frustrating. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I don't need to shout at Google. There is a switch to the right of the airlock door that opens and closes it. Gravity will automatically turn off if the airlock door is open. Gravity can also be turned on or off via a switch on the lower wall opposite the airlock door. Okay. It's right there. Okay. How do you make your search thingy orange? Oh, if you use Chrome, if you use Chrome, you can change the, oh jeez, oh jeez. That works. Okay. It solves my problems, sure. But it also made a different kind of mess. Can you make the background a photo? That I don't know. I didn't really look into it that hard. I just noticed that when I was making my profile for the Chrome, it was like, pick a color, and I was like, well, orange, because I enjoy orange. Property of janitor. Don't have a name. Where is my shit? Holy crap. Oh, are those alien intestines? They're blue. Oh, it's just blue under that lighting. Okay. Alright. Man, there are a lot of barrels and fucking boxes, dude. Oh, crap. I don't know what happened to Kristen Budo. I was worried that they were gonna do this shit. We have to try and figure out how they all died. It's like, alien invasion. What does it matter? No. Son of a bitch. God damn it. You gotta love these, like, simulators that actually make things harder than they really are. Uh-oh. Why am I chunking? Why am I chunking? Okay. It's chunking pretty hard there for some reason. I feel like podcasts while doing this would be great. Kind of generic scores. I don't know if it would really do it for me. Nope. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, now it's getting worse. Also realize I have to turn the gravity back off to put this into there, and all the shit's probably gonna fly out of it. Wow, I didn't walk through anything. That is nice. There's that music. Come on. This is not a bad song. Rico's smart enough. There we go. Janitor Nation? Dark Wash? Oh, what a fun name. Boom. Should clear a path to where I can get those things, huh? Big old torso. And we're already... Weird. It looks blue, I touch it, it turns red. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird alien shit. My back has been hurting for a while too. I think it's about the oldest thing I can think of saying, but I think I sat down wrong for too long, and now my back is paying the price. It's been a little bit achy and annoying for a couple of days now. Pulled a muscle yesterday trying to pitch for my cousin. Jeez. Well, that'll learn you, man. Sports will hurt. I hurt myself just not sitting right. Despair. That's an interesting thing to write while possibly floating. Trying to pitch for your cousin? The hell? This song's funky. Seems like it might be part of a Weird Al polka. Or just a regular polka. It doesn't necessarily need to be a Weird Al polka. Just that's the only polkas I've ever really listened to. Thinking about joining track. That's the interesting thing about you, Squirtle. You have a slight desire to do sports, and I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. That time doing sports is like time that you could be, in my opinion, like watching movies, playing video games. But that's just me. I don't enjoy physical competition like that. I enjoy Tetris. Adam Abercrombie. What a name. Eventually need. What a load disposal bins. What a great title for such a thing. What a load disposal bins. What is that? I don't think it goes in there, but I don't know what it is. Also makes a very weird sound. Like broken glass. I don't know what's up with these. Do those go in with barrels and boxes? I don't know. Just big ol'... Yep, up. Yeah, I mean, good on you, Squirtle, for wanting to try after that stuff. You also, like, run. You have decent mile times. You apparently are the best goalie on that soccer team that you weren't really even interested in going out for. I'm not the hugest fan of sports either. I have too much energy. What are ways to burn energy that aren't sports related? You can get like a gym membership. You can start pounding nerds. You know, just become a bully. And all your energy is spent finding nerds and pounding them. I guess that's an 80s way of thinking that that's an actual school activity. And are there even anything such as nerds now? Because I imagine, like, even jocks are watching fucking anime. And they're all into Star Wars and shit. I cannot tell if that's clean. But puzzles don't expend energy. Well, not physical energy. Unless you put the puzzle pieces on different sides of the room and you give yourself a time limit. Starting to think that the songs are running out of variety. Also take apart old things and put them back together. Alright. Legos might be for you. The Legos, that's all you do. Put things together, take them apart. Put things together, take them apart. Shoot, come on. there's just stuff falling out of these. There's no reason that they're falling out, they're just falling out. I declare bullshit on that. Shenanigans. That is essentially useless. I don't think this is actually that helpful. Body part? Okay. I made a small robot last year. Hot damn. Squirrel, you do a little bit of everything. Sports, engineering. I'd be happy to do one thing. What's gonna be great, I'm gonna turn off the gravity for 4 seconds. And everything in these boxes is just gonna fly out. Because half of it is just gonna be burning all the dumb stuff that I've put in these little bins. No. There we go. All right, there we go. We're creating. So many more crates and barrels than there needs to be. Why do we need all these crates and barrels? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. The music is putting some of the shit out of the cans. It's gonna piss me off. Put bodies in here like they usually do, which is always very annoying. I always put too much. Something I can't do to save my life is cook. Seasoning or overcook it. Well, I'm definitely no expert on cooking. I think anyone who knows me will agree. But what I would say to do is don't season at all, and then after it's all done, then add the seasoning. I can make it. Well, I mean, amazing cookies are half the battle. That's all anybody really wants. Anytime anybody's eating anything, they really just wish it was cookies. Bad boys. Alrighty. I think what we're gonna learn is that I should have been, oh boy, should have been putting crates of the shit up into the furnace after each one, and then why did I throw that? I threw it, I hucked it, why? Kirk Tiene Lentes? Tiene Lentes? Is that how you'd say it? I don't have to take your word for it. And please do not have me say terrible things. I wish there was a dustpan, man. Tiene Lentes? Holy shit. No! No! You son of a bitch. I got excited about learning something in Spanish. To ask how do you say viscera cleanup detail, but I don't know if I want to know that in Spanish. The walkway to the areas we need to get to. Say something and I'll translate it for you. Macaroni and cheese. I tend to make macaroni and cheese. I enjoy macaroni and cheese. I would like to know what it is in Espanol. Classic macaroni. Macaron con queso. That makes sense. I knew queso mostly due to going to Mexican restaurants. But macaron. Is that, am I saying that right? Right. Nope. Macrones? Macrones. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I always feel like that's the game's passive-aggressive way of being like, you don't need this many bins. And it's like, well, I think you need to stop being such a dick. pretty clean. Macarones. Macarones con queso. Son of a bitch. How do you say baseball sucks in Spanish? I have a feeling baseball is this. I don't know if they have a Spanish word for baseball. I feel like baseball's kind of. Beast Bowl, a pesta? A pesta? A peste? Beast Bowl? Beast Bowl, a pesta? Peste? Just gonna be barrels and boxes in places. How are you getting it this fast? It took me 2 years to learn the basics. Baseball pesta? Well, is that correct? Baseball pesta? First, it sounds like I'm saying it wrong, but that could just be my inherent whiteness. What in the fuck? What did I step in? Are you kidding? Because don't know what those are for. Okay, that one's stuck. Rad. You're saying it right, but because you don't have the accent, it may sound wrong to you. Beast Bowl of Pesta? Yeah, I mean, it does sound wrong. It does sound wrong, but it's also like I hear it growing up in Southern California. I hear it the right way constantly, and then it's like, well, I'm not saying it like that. I'm one of these quote-unquote gringos. basically setting myself up for failure because I have to turn the frickin' gravity back on. And all this shit is gonna start moving. Unless... Is that how this works? You just put that shit on it and it'll kind of weigh it down. It's worth a shot. Worth a shot of Rooski. Hey, you're doing better than the kids in my Spanish class who are advanced in Spanish. Well, thank you. That's what. What is... Wait, what? What the fuck? What is this dog is loud in Spanish? This dog is loud. In Espanol. Estepero es ruidoso? Ruidoso? Estepero es ruidoso. Is that really ruidoso? Ruidoso. Ruidoso. Barrels stacked here. No, no, no. Son of a bitch. Rui. Gotta roll your R's, but other than that, you're doing fantastic. Ruidoso. 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 Ruidoso? Ruidoso. 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 Hero. So, wait, so dog is Pero? And Ruidoso is loud? Turn into a goddamn shit show. I have a feeling that nothing is going to prevent this from moving. Oh boy. Okay, so now begins. Now begins. What about, this room is bloody in Spanish? We got ourselves a bloody room. Yep. Yep. I was right. Look at this shit. This was a waste of fucking time. What the fuck am I supposed to do? It's all over the place. These assholes had to put the fucking oven on the ceiling. Just, how about a Coke, you know? Yeah, this is ridiculous. How am I supposed to? There's nothing even in it. This is basically impossible. Yep, it's basically impossible. You can't do it. You can't do it. Son of a bitch, man. This sucks. I want to float out into space. They gave me an impossible challenge. How do you even... This is frustrating. Because now it's all over the joint. It's all over the place. Oh, at least that got out of the floor, huh? And hey, I was right. That does kind of keep some of them down. Well, I don't like this level anymore. I have a feeling you're gonna... I don't think I can do it. Because now, even if I do everything one by one... That's just going to get blood all over the walls and ceiling. And then I'm going to have to somehow keep a... That's another thing I haven't even considered. Hold on. If I grab... bucket is still in there. God damn it. Just clipping through shit. And it makes no sense to try and clean any of the walls, because they know the second you touch one of these boxes, it's just going to explode with body parts. Get out of the wall. the body parts touch anything, it's gonna get bloody. Oh, booty. This is booty. I'm not sure what's the next language I want to learn in between French and Russian. Well, I took French, and I'll tell you, French, to me, is like, you just make the sounds and make sure to go ugh at one point, and that's French. Just like read the sounds that you think they would sound like, and then go ugh and or ugh, and you're probably right. This fucking sucks, man. This sucks. This is absolute ass. Thinking about burning the boombox. The boombox is pissing me off now. It's the same couple songs, and it's just floating around. I'll take your word for it, but in case I might get a Russian book to start. Fuck you. How are you still playing? You are in fire. There we go. Now we don't have to listen to that anymore. Big banger burnout. Give me 5. Oh my gosh. I guess I could play. Yeah, I mean, I would. I would probably go with Russian if I were in your shoes. It seems like it might be an important thing to learn, given recent events. Oh, how convenient. At least they're all floating somewhat near the furnace. No, no. Just want to get the bloody chunks out of here. Damn it! Fucking bloody chunks. Bloody chunks. it go all the way through? Did it go all the way through? Ah, the other door is blocked. Look at that. Just stacks and stacks of fucking cans. No, 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 no. No, no. Okay. Son of a bitch. It's just so dumb. What is the point? What is the fucking point? I tried to scoop it back in. You asshole, get in the fucking... Oh my god. I'm supposed to be reading the Diary of Anne Frank for school, but I read it in 5th grade, and I don't feel like reading it again. I don't think I've ever actually read it. I don't think it was also ever, like, assigned. I know, I get the gist of it. It also, I agree with the comedian Bo Burnham, who had a joke that was like, the last thing Anne Frank wanted is for people to read her diary. It's like the point of a diary is that nobody reads it. And now, like, the most famous diary in the world is hers. And her dad tried to fucking take out the juicy bits. All the bits about her, you know, becoming a woman and whatnot. Pretending like that shit didn't happen. It's like, Barrage. That's what happens. They write in their diary about how they're into dudes, or girls, or whoever. Pretending like that shit didn't happen? That's not cool. Actually, she wanted to publish it. She did? That's confirmed? She was like, I want my private thoughts to be for the world. And obviously, it's a very important historical piece of literature, but... God, the clipping is also just ass. I'm going after body parts first. Those will leave residue. I remember correctly, she wrote about it in her diary, wanting to publish her thoughts. God damn it. God damn it. Really? Really? It just launches. Body parts out of the freaking air. Stop patting the air and grab the thing. This song sounds like it'd be in a 90s movie that involves love. What's going to be awesome is I'm going to think I got pretty much everything. I'm going to turn on the gravity just to get a better handle on this shit, and it's going to be a bunch of bloody shit hitting the ground. My fucking box. Look at my box. My box was over here with a bunch of shit on it. Now it is all the way over here on the other side of the room. And freaking game. How do you say diary in Spanish or journal? Diarrhea? Diarrhea? It kind of sounds like diarrhea. Don't want to be that guy. Don't want to disparage an entire language, but that kind of sounds like diarrhea. Is that a hand? Oh, whatever it is. It's now burnt. Diarrhea. 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 The cartoon Daria is diarrhea in Spanish. So is there shit in here? No. So this is now basically useless. Great. Just kind of scrape it on the wall there. God damn, really? Really? Guys, come on. You're fire. Your job is to burn the things I put in here. Just do that. How are... Okay. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna... put you like that. A piece of scalp? What is... I'm looking for meat. You want to write a book? What kind of book? You want to write a fantasy series? About dragons? And about people boning for power and call it Game of Thrones? Be a popular show on HBO that tanks it in the last season? Just looking for me. Well, at least the barrels and the boxes are kind of staying in their own area. That's nice. Not fucking... I would say something to do with magic, but I feel like it's been outplayed. I think if I wanted to write anything, if I had the ability to write anything, I would want to write stories like The Twilight Zone. I want to do like a series of shorts that are kind of like the classic Twilight Zone shit. And for those who don't know Twilight Zone, it's like Black Mirror, but without technology-based shit. It's all just human-based shit. Look at that. Look at it. Look at how it did that. That's amazing. It is amazing. I grab the bucket, I try to correct, and it just shoots everything immediately into the air. Immediately. Meat went somewhere. There's some of the meat. Son of a bitch. Oh, cool. Touching trash. Or burning trash. 400 times. Amazing. Stick a foot in it. God damn. Yep, what a waste of fucking time. Fantastic. What's the point? What was the point of putting it? What was the point? Would it have worked if I put the square panels on top of them? Would that have worked, or would that have just made it a more embarrassing situation? I have a feeling it's a combination of A and B. Guess what I want to know? I just want to know if there's any more meat. If there's meat, then when it hits the ground, I'm going to have to do a lot of fucking mopping. Looking for meat. Looking for meat around the room. Yep, there's some meat. Get the meat out of here. Oh, I just kept the door open. Why don't we just throw all the trash outside? Search for mate. What's mate in Spanish? Oh, wow, it's almost 12. Christmas. I feel like I haven't accomplished shit in this game. Somehow kicked this box all the way up here. Cool. Great. Wonderful. Water? Well, if it did, it isn't now. Oh, look, some meat. Oh, no. How? What the fuck am I stepping on? I was floating in air. Amazing. You're wonderful. Thank you so much. Carne? Oh, that makes sense. That's right. I knew that one. Carne. Carnage. And that's not specifically to just meat that one would eat. That's just meat, period. Like human meat can be carne. I guess because it's carne asada or... I got meat all over this damn place. Just meat. Nothing in that goddamn bucket, son of a bitch. I'm looking for meat around this goddamn place. Looking for blood trails. Oh, fantastic. So excited that I did that. I know pollo is chicken. Right? I know that, because pollos hermanos is the chicken brothers. You think if we were to make a book like Percy Jackson, but instead, oh god, it's the kids of superheroes, I would get sued. I mean, if it's different enough, no. Because there's plenty of things that are very, 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 very close to other ideas, but as long as it's just different enough, nothing happens. Any more blood drops? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay. I think that's the last of the meat. Something that may be just as dumb as what I've already done. Of course. What the fuck are you? What is superheroes in Spanish? Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh yeah, James Gunn hinted at it in like a preview, and they were like, "Is he gonna say the actual F word?" And he's like, "Yep." It's Dude, he's done. He's done with Marvel. He don't give no shits. What are they gonna do? Not hire him again? He's taking over all of DC. Hot diggity damn. Anyways, any hoozles. Don't. You fucking asshole. Fucking asshole. I knew you were gonna do that. I knew it was gonna give me a fucking body part. This level sucks ass. I hate it. Knew it. Fucking. Oh, there's always fucking more shit. Stop it. Alright. Alright, let's see if this will do absolutely anything. Stop it. Okay, we're gonna try something. Probably won't work, but we're gonna try it anyway. Okay, well apparently this is useless. Oh good, there's meat. Great. Meat hiding in the goddamn shit. This game, I think, is way more calming if I didn't have to deal with this zero-G bullshit. Where'd it go? Try something. And once again, I am saying for the record, I don't think it's actually going to work, but I'm going to try. if it doesn't work, this level can kind of go fuck itself. In my mind, this is the only way you're gonna get this thing to do what you want. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. This is not gonna work. This is not going to work. This is not going to work at all. Oh. Nope. Didn't really work. Didn't really work. There's nothing in it anymore. Fucking stupid. This is bullshit. Got it closer to the frickin'... Yeah, this is just too fucking tedious. There's blood on everything. 'Cause the where did it go? Come on. No, fucking stupid ass. There's like no way I'll be able to clean this place. There's no way. Because even if I do every single thing one by one into that incinerator, there's still going to be something hidden in a fucking corner somewhere. On top of one of these boxes, behind something. And they're going to go, you didn't really do your job. I'm going to be like, well, you fucking work in 0 Gs. Here's an idea. Put an incinerator on the ground. Incinerator on the ground. Incinerator, put it on the ground. That solves, like, all of the problems we have. All of them. Then the only thing I have to worry about is like, what am I fucking stepping on every time I come back down? What am I stepping on? I'm literally floating around. Attempt to de-stress, I only stressed myself out. It's almost like that is the thesis statement of my life. Wow. Fucking wow. God damn it, I did it again. God. Oh, you can't hit the water bucket at 0 Gs because then the bucket just freaks out. Oh boy. Well, good thing it's coming up to noon. Hydrate, Squirtle says. Water is good for you. That's what they say. damn it. Motherfucker. God damn it. Piece of shit. Ugh. Just cleaning up. Cleaning it all up. Despair, eh? Yeah, well, I'd say there's nothing more like despair, like cleaning up with something in zero gravity. Alright. Water. Good to wash with, good to drink. Okay. Did we get rid of all of the blood? That is the real question here. So we got rid of all the blood and all the chunks. And what the fuck am I even stepping on? What are you talking about? What blood? What blood anywhere? What blood did I step on? Get your shit together, game. So if there is no more blood, then all we have to do is deal with the trash. Oh my lordy, 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 lordy. Looks like there's blood dripping from my shit. I want to take a nap, but I do not know if I know if I do, I won't go to sleep. Yeah, that is the eternal struggle with the nap. Feels great, but then what about your sleeping? What about your sleep schedule for the rest of the week? And the sleep you need to get before you are a productive member of society? What about that? I don't know what these are. I'm gonna put these in the incinerator, cause fuck it. Don't know what they are, don't even care.
Come on. Where's the thing? Okay. I can burn the trash, but then I have to mop up the remains. Come on. Because it will burn. I was just burning it into different kinds of junk and leaving this, so that is not a good use. Trying ideas to make it easier. Cannot think of an easier way to do it. Maybe I should just drag all the trash to right underneath this and then just start doing a quick assembly line. 'Cause I can't imagine anything else working. Well, at least we got most of it clean. Now it's just trash, which... honestly, how can these guys produce so much trash for such a small room? Enough soda cans in here for like a fucking... like... entire middle school party. These guys are supposed to be scientists working on something in deep space. I think they would have a little less Coca-Cola and a little more research. And so many fucking chips. Definitely miss bullets. Oh my goodness. Well, it's about noon. I gotta get ready for a get-together that I'm having a little bit later. And I have other stuff to do. Alrighty, well, thank you mostly to Squirtle and Shadow who was here. I appreciate it. Anybody who was chilling out in the background, I appreciate it as well. Hope you guys have a good rest of your Sunday and your week coming up. And tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific time, will be a film, and it looks like it might be a pretty dope one. So hopefully I will see you there. And have yourself a good one. Peace.